Finally, someone's made it. It's about time. Do you have any idea how bored I've been? I've run out of books in the first year, and there's only so many times you can reread the same sentence before the mind just can't take it anymore. I've memorized most of them. I can guarantee you if you open one of these books and tell me a page number, I can recite the first sentence to you off by heart. Care to try? No? You seem puzzled. What's wrong? Am I not showing enough gratitude to you? Not showing enough reverence for the brave knight who fought all the way through this castle's defenses to save me? How cute. The look on your face. One tends to lose their politeness after years spent in the same room. I lost count a long time ago. So tell me, how long have I been in here for? Hmm. I thought it was only 1 century. The days really do blend together, huh? Most minds would be driven mad, but I've always been good at keeping myself stimulated. I've been writing mostly. Whatever comes to mind, really. My thoughts on things, stories, poems. Not bad if I do say so myself, though. I am the only one who's read them. No other eyes have looked upon the ink in these books. I must confess, though, I am very curious. What brought you here? What tales and legends have been spun about this castle and the one trapped within its highest room? I know there must be something. Something that compelled you and the dozen of others that have tried to break in over the years. Congratulations, by the way. I was beginning to think no one would ever get past the Cerberus statue in the main hallway. Now, please. Who do you think I am? Fascinating. Sorry. Do go on. Really? So, so you think? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that is rich. A legend that's been spun. There's not a single grain of truth in it. Save for the immortality part. Though that is certainly different from what you might expect. What you've been told. Did you think it would be like the tale of Rapunzel? You believe that I am royalty, unjustly imprisoned, and that by fighting through the creatures littering this castle's halls and saving me, I'm gonna share my kingdom with you, provide you with the riches I own. Uh, oh, no, 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 you sweet thing. I have no kingdom, no riches. And if I did, I certainly wouldn't share them with someone as stupid and naive as you. Oh, no, 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 brave knight. You see, I've been in prison here quite justly. There it is. The realization, the fear, the look in your eyes that you really shouldn't have shared with me. Oh. Foolish, foolish mortal. Feel my mind take control of yours. You're mine now, a plaything. No more than that. You are food. What you were, the dreams you had, the thoughts you held. None of it matters anymore. All you are is my property. It's been so long since I've had a proper meal. The blood that was conjured up for me by the one who trapped me here does the job, but there's no real taste to it. It barely sustains me. Certainly not like you will. But I've waited 300 years for something proper. I can wait a few more minutes. Because after how hard you surely fought to get here, you deserve an explanation, don't you? You deserve to understand how this happened and why it's happening to you. Sit down for me, darling. Oh, what a good little pet. Good job. Well done. It's been so long since I've exerted dominance over someone. It's a feeling I have sorely missed. Now, where to begin? Hmm. It's been so long since I've been able to flex my vocal cords that I might as well start at the beginning. Like I said, I'm a vampire. But like most vampires, I wasn't always. Once I was mortal, like you. Unlike you, however, I was married to a powerful sorcerer, the likes of which the world has rarely seen. They were mighty, strong, but I doubt you've heard of them. They were more the scholarly type, preferring a good book to an actual adventure. Speaking of which, they had a very, very large collection of powerful tomes containing very powerful spells. And every so often, someone would come knocking down the door. Some villain interested in one of the tomes for various reasons, taking over the world, resurrecting a loved one. Tired old trope, same old, you know the story. Once you've heard one villainous motivation, you've heard them all. Always my lover would fight them, and always my lover would win. And I was there, at their side, ever dutiful, ever loyal, the perfect brain dead companion. They must have been very happy. I think I shared that feeling. I felt very content. Until one day, a stranger arrived at my lover's home. They were away on business at the time, meeting with like minded colleagues, and they'd taken their book collection with them. So we thought I was safe. We were wrong, of course. The stranger was kind, very friendly, charming, seductive. I quickly realized what they were, but part of me didn't care. I suppose they enchanted me, affected my mind to lessen my resistance. But if they did, I really didn't mind. Did they seduce me? Oh, most definitely. And when their fangs sunk into my neck and turned me into what you see before you now, I was very, very happy. You see, they showed me how wonderful vampirism is, how beautiful it is to experience eternal life, and that the blood we drain from others is but a small price for what we have. It's hard to argue, really. Who doesn't want to live forever? To continuously experience life's greatest joys? When they turned me, I was so happy. Though. My partner certainly wasn't, once they returned home. The stranger had been there for one of the tomes and simply arrived at the wrong time. But they'd taken my lover's greatest treasure away. The two fought. and the sorcerer killed my new partner effortlessly. Vampires aren't too tricky for a sorcerer to kill. A simple sunlight spell typically does the job, and that's precisely what he used. Really, it would have been simple for them to do the same to me, to eradicate me and turn me to ash. But they couldn't do it. They saw the face of someone they loved and lacked the backbone to truly destroy me. So instead, they conjured up this little castle and locked me inside. I told you they were powerful. And once he had me inside, he cast a few spells, made sure I had enough magical blood to sustain me, placed some seals upon the door, conjured the creatures you fought on your way in, and left me here, trapped for centuries. And I, for one, can't wait to see him again and repay them for every single year I was stuck in here. I'm certain he's still alive. Sorcerers of that caliber seldom die of old age, and they're so fond of reminding us. I doubt fate will let our tale end so anticlimactically. So thank you, human, for freeing me. It's a gift I can never repay, though I'll certainly try. Were you anyone else, I would kill you where you stand. I've grown quite a bloodlust, you see, sitting here, rotting, and the first person I see, I'm going to do something terrible to them. But not you. Never you. I have very different plans in mind, my pet, my new lover, my thrall. I suppose you've been rewarded in a way. You're gonna be my servant and blood bag all rolled into one. Isn't that fun? And your first duty, my pet, is to feed your mistress. Let me sink my fangs into the flesh of your neck and drain you of some of the life that flows through you. After a while, you may even begin to enjoy it. Oh, no, 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 there's no point in trying to resist, my oh so brave knight. You lack the willpower to break free of my hold. Though, it is amusing to watch you try. Once we're done here, you and I will begin searching for my former lover. Though, I am certain we'll make more than a few pit stops along the way. You're hardly the only person I wish to feed upon, after all. Bloodlust comes in all forms. And like I said before, I am starving. I crave the nourishment only a living, breathing person can give me. Speaking of which, stand up. Come here. Very good. I think I'm gonna enjoy controlling you like this. Oh, baby, don't look so afraid. From what I remember, it's really quite pleasant after the initial bite. Or you'll get used to it at least. Now, be a good little pet and don't move. I'd hate to make a mess of that nice neck of yours. Mm, 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 mm.